Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dakota from S&D Entertainment, and welcome to the Road to Perfection for Mario Kart 8. The point of this series is to kind of play through Mario Kart 8 and perfect all the tracks on all the CCs the game has to offer, along with trying to unlock all the characters and the kart parts as well. I think I'm only gonna go up until no, we're gonna go to the very end on the series. On this, we'll go through the 50, 100, 150, the mirror, and the 200 in the attempt to complete all of the tracks. Get first place, unlock all of the trophies and card parts as well. And I'll be doing this on a separate profile from my own. So, without further ado, let's get into 50cc and start racing. My preferred characters to use, or when I'm playing offline and stuff, is the baby characters, mainly because the setup that I'm using now, like, they have a huge acceleration, handling, and traction rating. Even though they get knocked around easily and they reach their small top speed really quick, it allows you to recover super quickly after getting hit. And we're going to start with the Mushroom Cup first, so let's get started. But yeah, the even though the baby characters and the cards that I'm using have like no weight and don't really go that fast, they're perfect because, or for me anyway, they're really good to use because you hit your top speed really quick and you basically can start drifting almost immediately after getting knocked over by a turtle shell or what have you, and we're a great start, good start. So yeah, this is obvious. Well, not obviously, this is one of my favorite tracks to play on personally. It's my of course we get knocked, and all right, perfect. There we go. Yeah, you can see that got knocked by a turtle shell and you can drift immediately. Good stuff. That's why I like using these characters more than I like using the other, like, the bigger characters. But I do, however, when I'm online playing and stuff, I do use Rosalina because she's a lot faster than obviously these characters. Her card has a lot of speed with a decent acceleration and weight, so you kind of get the best of both worlds while you can't immediately start drifting afterwards. It's actually pretty quick when you can start doing that, and you can tell that by the way I'm talking. Like, I extremely value drifting in not only this Mario Kart but the other ones as well, because I think it's like super important to go past your top speed at all times whenever possible. And we're just kind of kicking butt. I wish I had the map. I'm not playing with the gamepad. Well, I would be, but my gamepad died because I'm a scrub and I forgot to charge it before I started recording. But yeah, I'm using the Pro controller. I honestly would rather use the Pro controller rather than the gamepad, just because I'm more used to using a controller and not using an oversized 3DS for a controller. But it's still nice. I like having the map, being able to see where everyone's at all times, so I can know that there's an enemy behind me, what they have, what have you. I would just don't want to get knocked out for whatever reason is my biggest fear. And I'm also very attracted to banana peels, as it turns out, because I will see them, try to get out of the way, and I will just run into them anyway because bananas are good for you. At least that's my excuse. And there we go. So far, so good. 1 for 1. First place, as expected. Well, at least I would hope so. I played this game religiously when it first came out. This is actually how I got my Wii U. Was I bought the Wii U bundle so I could get the game, and then another free game with it. So I got Wind Waker, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. If I might make some videos in that. I'm not really too familiar with Wind Waker, even though I think the game's like beautiful and stuff. I was playing it for a little bit, but then my data got reset the first time. I was like, you know what, no big deal. I wasn't really too extremely far into the game anyway, so I didn't mind restarting. And then I'd gotten past a good chunk of the game, did a lot of traveling and stuff, and I didn't save, and my power went out, so I ended up losing a lot of the progress, and I got to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'll come back and pick it up later. I don't really feel like going in and doing all that work again after I basically done it twice. So maybe I'll play some Wind Waker. I know eventually I want to find a capture card or some sort of device where I can capture and play games for the N64 and possibly Pokemon as well. The older ones more than the newer ones, because I'm a fan of, you know, the first generation of games. By far my favorite ones. You know, it has my favorite Pokemon from Generation One, Charmander. You know, and that whole line is just my favorite. But I swear I'm not one of those people that, you know, if you like the other generations, it's cool with me. Whatever. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, but you're wrong. I'm only kidding. I just love Pokemon. I love playing video games. It's been my favorite thing ever since I was a kid, and a lot of people could definitely tell you that I was a video game junkie from day one. As soon as I could pick up a controller, and I actually figured out that I wasn't playing video games, thanks to my mom, and my dad for leaving the controller unplugged when they played video games and I wanted to play. You are probably the reason why I just love to play video games, and why I think it's like one of the best things to do with your friends and stuff. It's so diverse, so immersive. Well, some games are, and it's just a lot of fun to get into it while while you're playing, or I guess get into games that your friends like and stuff, especially multiplayer games. Even though Mario Kart might be one of the worst things because it has ended a few friendships. None of mine, thankfully, but it has made people very angry with me and upset, but that's totally fine. Well, it's not totally fine, it's actually kind of sad, but it's a game that's meant to be fun. It's meant to be enjoyed by people, and you know what? That's what I do. I enjoy playing Mario Kart. I enjoy playing video games. I don't enjoy ruining friendships, but you know, I guess you do what you got to do, right? You do you. I'ma do me. And we're blowing through this series, or this cup rather quickly. We're already on to the third race. We're in first place, as you know, we're hoping to be. You know, we want to get the 3 stars. You know, we want to obviously get first place first, but we want to win all the races. We want to get all the points, so that we know that we win, and also that we know we get 3 stars that we're working towards getting in this series. Which I know there's gonna be a lot of failures. I played on my main account, and that's still one I'm trying to work on. I know there's a few circuits that I still have to get 3 stars on, and it's mainly the last two without not the DLC, the last two maps. I think it's like the Star Cup and the Crown Cup. I have, you know, first place, all of them, whatever. But as far as those go, I don't have 3 stars in those ones. But then at the same time, with the mirror circuit, I don't have all. I don't even think I've gotten a gold trophy in all of them. I don't think so. But if you guys would rather see that, and I just wasted that item. But yeah. Cool little fun fact or tip. I mean, a lot of people probably already knew this, but little boombox thing that I hurry up and use because I didn't think I would actually get that. If you're getting chased by a a a blue turtle shell or any sort of shell that comes near you, if you use that item, it will destroy it, which is pretty useful and honestly one of the best things to have with you when you're in first or second place, because nothing can touch you basically. I mean, it's a like the shells and the bananas and stuff. It's a one-time use, but if someone thinks like, haha, I can catch up now. I have a chance to get first. I threw that blue shell. It's like, well, you threw it, but I managed to destroy it with this thing. Eat all of the bananas and turtle shells. You slimy, good for nothing Kart player. But that's just me. I'm very, very violent when it comes to this game because I know, like, I can dominate and play most of the tracks very well. It's just I have a very bad temper. Oh, not really even temper. You guys might see it. I want to play some video games that really make me angry and just start getting mad. Not, I guess, on camera, on recording. I wonder what you would call that. But yeah, there's times where I just get super frustrated playing video games, and I'm decent at hiding my frustration when I'm playing a game around my friends and stuff because I know it's not super serious. Even though when I play, I don't like to lose, but I do value having fun a lot. And to me, it doesn't matter half the time if I win or lose. I would just rather have fun with my friends, but at the same time, it's frustrating to lose when a game is too hard to control or you just aren't used to playing it. And, that's not fun if you're losing or you're not doing as well as you could be doing because you either don't know the controls or you haven't played the game so you don't understand them, versus if you're just like me, sometimes you're just not good at the game, like you can't understand the maybe not the concept but like the intricacies of the game. Like for me, fighting games I am terrible at. There are some games where like I'm decent at, but anyone who's played more than 5 minutes of Mortal Kombat or Soul Calibur would easily destroy me, and that frustrates me because I play the game religiously. I love Soul Calibur, I love Mortal Kombat, but there's just days where I just can't seem to catch a break, or I can't do very well, or stuff like that. And it definitely, some people can like agree with me that it is frustrating when you can't play that well, or maybe it's just because I'm a bad loser sometimes. I mean, I don't freak out on my friends and stuff and like, oh, this is BS, you're cheating, whatever. It's just more of, I'm mad at myself because I can't grasp the idea of why I'm doing so bad. It's because I'm terrible. But that's fine. Just, if you're one of those people that gets angry at video games, kind of like me, where I get frustrated. I don't really get upset, but I do get frustrated. I just get angry and I start yelling, not really yelling, but fake getting mad, not fake, but kind of like you're not a serious mad. You're not actually going to do whatever you're saying, but you just kind of say it to relieve some stress or frustration that you have, and that's a really good tactic. I use it a lot when I start getting frustrated with games. I freak out. I start yelling, saying stuff that, of course. Oh no, 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 no. I hope we're okay. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. But that could have been bad. We don't get 10 coins, but that is fine because we are going to get first place. That will be 3 stars and a gold trophy for us. Again, as expected, I've played this game a whole lot, so I kind of understand the maps very well. Not everything is going to be perfect in terms of like shortcuts or anything like that, but I know I can hit most of the turns and the shortcuts about 90% of the time. We're not gonna bother watching these highlights and stuff. That's not really important. But there you go. There's our first gold trophy and our first 3 stars of the series, unlocking a new cup. That's always great. A new character, hopefully one that I'll use. Baby Mario. Perfect. We're not going to post anything in Miiverse because I don't have my account or this new account set up or anything. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end the episode. We get our first gold cup, our first 3 stars, perfecto. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like the series. I know it's not anything groundbreaking or fantastic, but it's nice to kind of be able to post gameplay to the channel, to post something that I enjoy playing, or a game that I think is fantastic and definitely deserves a lot of recognition even after being released. I think about a year or 2 ago. I'm thinking last year, but I could be wrong. It could have been longer. I'm probably wrong. It was probably last year. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, share the video, share it with your friends, your family, your dog. I really don't care. I just really want to be able to share my experience and me having fun in video games with other people. So yeah, and follow me on Twitter at crawfish1997 to find out when videos are being posted. I know my account's linked with my Twitter and now going to be Facebook as well, so you guys can see when my videos are being posted if you guys want to check them out, which I know you do. Well, it's a lot of fun. I ramble a lot. I start talking about things that don't make sense, and we just have a good time playing video games. But yeah, that's it for